Welcome back, viewers and subscribers. It's your girl Star Flames, and we're back with another banging video, baby. So, if you're new, you guys know the do. Be sure to subscribe to my channel, turn on your notification bell, and join the family. While you're at it, give this video a big thumbs up and help your girl out. Now, guys, in this video, we're gonna talk about Stephen Twitch boss wife, Allison Holker, coming back with a different story after she got dragged. After she basically told the world a lie about Stephen Twitch boss. So basically, if you guys have been keeping up, Allison came out and she said that, when she was searching in the closet for an outfit to bury Twitch in, she found a box or boxes with a variation of illegal substances, and she had no idea he was hooked on drugs. After she said that, she faced a major backlash for it, and she did all of this because she has a book that she's about to release. Whenever anyone has a book they are about to release, they would go on these little press briefing tours, and they'll talk a little bit about themselves and then try to insert. And I detailed this in my book, so they do things like that. So with Allison, I guess she never had any idea, not even the slightest idea, that the people loved Twitch so much. She thought that here's another black man. I've seen Kim Kardashian ripping Kanye West apart, and it has worked good for her for the most part, because even though she got dragged, the people still supports her. That's the sense that I get from people like Allison. I'm gonna keep it real. So she realized that the people, they were not liking her behavior. So she's coming back to let us know, Twitch and I used to have sex, and you guys would not believe some of the kinky stuff that we did, as if anyone wants to hear anything from her. But it doesn't mean that we're not going to talk about it. And while we're talking about her and dragging her like hell, we're not going to buy that book. But I know people are going to buy it to dissect it, but I do hope that for the most part, she loses more on this book deal more than anything else, because what she's doing is extremely distasteful and despicable. Let's get into this report from TMZ. So the title of this report is Allison Holker, Here's What You Missed on Plea, Twitch and I Doing the Deed. Who asked her? Allison Holker is sharing an NSFW, too much information, confession from her love story with her late husband, Stephen Twitch boss, revealing the very public place they once got down and dirty. The So You Think You Can Dance alum stopped by the Jamie Kern Lima show, where she explained just how in love she was with her late spouse. Really? Who she thinks she kidded? Who she thinks she fooling? You ain't fooling us, honey. You ain't fooling us. As I said to you guys, you can literally see this woman trying to make a comeback like, I was so in love with him. Listen, honey. Listen, girl. Listen, girlie. I'm so in love with my mom. She's dead. That there was no, I was so in love, because even when the person have passed on, you feel that love in a heightened sense. Nothing changes about that love. It's just that the person is no longer physically with us. So the love doesn't end. It heightens, and you become more sensitive, and you become more protective, and you want to take their little belongings and you want to make it perfect, exactly the way, they would like it. And you're not ready to take down their things out the closet, and you're not ready to spill all the skeletons in their closet, and you would never spill the skeletons in their closet. That's what love is. You could have positively positioned Twitch legacy, and you'd have gained more. But because he's a black man, you thought that, he's black, and who cares? Let me just trash him for a few coins here and there. So it's not working. So here she come, telling us that, I was just so in love with her late spouse. If you loved him that much, you wouldn't be trying to convince us that you love him. That love would be something sacred between you and him, and you wouldn't care about how the rest of the world feel about it. Even if they don't understand it, you wouldn't be pushing people to now, convince us that you love that man. We don't believe you. You're a liar. As a matter of fact, I find you, Allison, to be a very sick, twisted, disingenuous individual. But let's continue with this report, shall we? They're saying, so after she spoke about how much she loved him, they're saying, and how it led to one memorable sexual encounter abroad. Shut up, bitch. As Allison recalled, in 2010, Twitch was cast as part of the opening dancing group for the Glee concert called LXD, League of Extraordinary Dancers. Allison, who was also on tour at the time with SYTYCD, what does that mean? Said she and Twitch were very much in their honeymoon phase of dating at the time, meaning they couldn't get enough of each other when they were able to reunite. During one reunion, Allison visited Twitch in Ireland, where he was performing with LXD at the old O2 Arena, which they explored extensively after her man's show. Per Allison, she and Twitch eventually found themselves on some scaffolding above the arena and promptly began making out as the Glee stars performed in front of the packed crowd. She should have fell. She added, there's all these audience members screaming and cheering, but they couldn't see us. I don't know. It was kind of romantic and we started doing the deed. And then all of a sudden, security was flashing their lights like, who's up here? Allison noticed she and Twitch didn't get caught, thankfully, as they fled the scene before they could get in any real trouble. She should have fell. Now, the report further states the dancer confessed it was the most wild thing she's ever done and suggested others now follow in her footsteps. You gotta walk on the wild side sometimes. She needs to shut the heck up. We're tired of her. We don't like you, Allison, and that's the truth. We don't like you. We can see that you are a narcissist and you're a come-up queen. You're looking for a come-up of this man's name, his legacy. Not even his mom is allowed to see his kids. What kind of person can you be? And it's not as though you have any real valid reasons. If you could provide some real valid reasons as to why those kids are not able to see their grandma or, spending time with them, it would be something to think of. But your behavior is really disgusting and repulsive. But that's all I have to say about that for this report. Let me know what are your thoughts while you're at it. Give this video a big thumbs up. Share, stay safe, and see you guys in my comment section. Peace.